We are live on
Cue ESPN music.
almost all the platforms, and then Instagram. It's just like a couple seconds behind. So hold on. Uno momento, por favor. There we go. Instagram going live. All righty. We are live on all the platforms.
Live at, I was going to say live at 5, but it's not 5.
It's not 5.
Live at almost 5.
Ooh, I got to put the banners on. Boom.
Breaking news.
Ba-na-na, da-na-na. Okay. Do we need to do the brand video?
Of course.
Okay, we'll do the brand video.
We need like an off-brand like ESPN music though.
Well, but if you do that, then Facebook's going to like ban us because they don't even like this video.
Yeah, but we can. There's a not copyright music. I'll find some.
Okay.
Because every time you make a Instagram post, it makes you use on Project Tribute page.
Right.
Every time you do it, it makes you use not copyrighted music. So there is not copyrighted music we can use. No one's listening anyway.
Well, I mean, we got some Instagram folks.
Hey,
yo. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Hi, guys.
Aloha.
It
Welcome
is.
to Tribute Talks.
Thank Jesus. We made it.
It's Friday.
It is Friday. Oh, we got a comment already. I don't know. What's going on, D?
Hey, what's going
Hey,
on?
yo. Bartlesville Samaritan Counseling's joining on Instagram.
We got 3. Hey, everybody.
Already with a like. Thank you. So if you guys are joining us, even if you're seeing this when it's recorded and posting later, do us a huge favor, hit that like and share button.
Yep.
We actually gained quite a few followers from the last post because folks, hey, what's going on?
And remember, when you like and share, and it's really only on Facebook. Every week we're doing a giveaway now. So when you like and share, you're getting entries to win our giveaways. So like today, we're going to announce the winner of Project Tribute Yard Sign and the Thunder Drone.
Nice.
So stay tuned to figure out who won that and then what we're giving away this week.
I think so. There's SV Mac over on Instagram. I think that may be Susie. I'm not sure. But
Cool.
I think so.
Just remember, we're only doing it on Facebook. So that's right now. I think that's kind of the only place that we're able to.
Hey, Devin, she's
Nice.
out there tagging folks.
Devlin's out to win this week.
Yep, that is true. Alrighty, so this one's gonna be kind of a faster one. It's just been busy this week, so busy work wise, so we haven't done as much on the Project Tribute side of things. But so really just every week we are popping in here. We're trying for Fridays. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see how that goes. But Bryce and I are just popping in, just kind of checking in with you all, getting your feedback and doing some updates, and also gaining some information from you all, our followers. So, yep, it's Susie. All right, perfect.
Bingo.
So the big one. So this week we didn't have any deliveries. We're still waiting on somebody from Jinx Fire to answer my phone call. But the other side of it is that we're definitely low on donations for this month. So the big the part about us is that we're donation driven. Bryce and I have a day job, and so
Yes.
we if we don't have funds coming in to then go purchase supplies, then we don't have supplies going out, and so we definitely need your help.
It reminds me of the meme. Have you seen like Bernie Sanders? He's like, I am once again asking for your financial support.
Yeah, that's basically it. Basically,
that's us. We're standing with a sign.
Please help.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Jesus. Did you see the TikTok I sent you?
Not yet. I didn't get a chance to watch
It was a Motorola pager advertisement. It's a whole bunch of one-armed people.
Why is that funny?
Because their arms blew up because of the pager.
Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, that was that was a power move by Israel.
Yeah, they did not care. All right, so back to the donations. So we didn't have anything that went out this week, and we're just looking to continue to raise donations so we can go on to the next items on our request list. We did gain 3 requests over the last week, so
Nice.
we need your help.
Yep. We need those donations. Anything as little as $1, $5. If you can give us
Hey,
anything.
Raymond, he made it. Good job.
Hey, what's going on, Raymond?
So we've got to donate. It's going around the banner on the bottom, and then I will add. Let's see here. So there we go. So text bleed kit
to 918-856-3977. Also, we have bingo night planned, and we'll probably talk a little bit more about it later, but you can text bingo also to 918-856-3977 and get yourself signed up for bingo Saturday, the 28th of September. It's coming up quick. We need your support. That's a huge way too that you can support us, because the Crafty Candle Shop has been awesome. They've been fantastic over there, helping us, get some donations and give us an event for this month, because we didn't have anything. So they're doing that for us over there.
So it's great facility, great time, and they're being the host for it. Bryce has taken the lead on this one since I'm tied up in Cleat, but it's so you can kind of pre-order your bingo tickets by texting, and how that'll work is you'll either the donation, or if you're doing for the bingo night, you'll text the bingo or bleed kit. It'll send you a link. It's a secure payment platform. And then you can buy it, and it's basically one each time. Like on the bingo, I don't remember if it was 20 or 25, but each one's a bingo card. And then the proceeds go to Project Tribute Foundation. And again, we don't have any paid staff, so all the money raised is strictly for going out and purchasing life-saving supplies for first responders. So that's all we do. Is Bryce and I have a day job. We get done with our day job, and then during nights and weekends we come here and try to figure out, hey, how do we raise more funds? And it's not how do we raise more funds so Bryce and I, have anything. It's I mean, no human being has ever received.
If anything,
money.
we definitely lose money.
Oh man,
like the Thunder drone was purchased by yours truly. Which is fine. I like doing that because that can help. The goal is to get people to come on and find out who can win stuff like that, and just kind of get people going. But
that's our goal is to continue to raise awareness. And then the engagement's huge. I mean, so if you guys are joining us, be sure to hit that like button. It helps us be seen by other potential donors, because at the end of the day, we are a nonprofit and we're donation driven and volunteer operated, and all our efforts are to buy items that can save lives, and then we get those items in the hands of first responders across the United States. Let's see here. So the myths about first responders, we're going to continue on with that.
Nice.
So this one is that first responders are always prepared for every situation. There's the myth that every first responder is ready for everything. And though, I mean, I'm currently in training, and they've given us, like, the last 2 weeks have been defensive tactics or custody and control. And it's lots of, if they do this, think about doing this. And hey, Jacob, what's going on, brother? So there's lots of tools in the tool bag, but ultimately a first responder is no different than you and I. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I mean, it's just the craziest thing where they have a higher level of training, and if they continue on with their training and continue, kind of rehearsing and practicing, then they've got better capacity of handling a disaster than you all do. But the kind of the reality is that first responders are highly trained, and they face unpredictable situations and high pressure, but they rely on both their skills, the equipment, and their knowledge to save lives. And part of that is coming from us, the equipment side of it, especially the volunteer departments, the smaller, police agencies. I mean, I'm currently in process, and I have bought everything, the cuffs, the firearm, I mean, I've literally bought everything but the shirt.
Thousands of dollars.
Thousands.
Things. And if you didn't buy those yourself, you would not have them.
Correct.
They would not have been provided to you.
My bulletproof vest was provided by me for me to be able to volunteer and serve. And I think that's a reality that people don't understand, is that plenty of the folks that we see that we've served, the gear that they have, there's the basic level of gear, and then there's like the advanced. But a lot of them just like, hey, I got that text just this weekend. I've got a new officer on team that doesn't have a tourniquet.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty crazy. Like we get requests all the time. They don't even have first aid kits.
Yep.
So tourniquet, gauze, like the basic stuff, of no fault of their own. Like, I mean, funding has to go certain places in certain departments, or some departments don't get funding at all.
Well, I mean, there's an agency here in Oklahoma that they overstretched their budget, and now they're laying people off.
Yep.
promise you that agency is not buying tourniquets.
No.
So, so that's kind of where we come in, but we can only help through your hands. So kind of that's the easiest way to see us is we already have the method, we have the vendor. Refuge Medical has been phenomenal for us, and we already have identified who needs what, but we don't have the funds, and so that's where we need your help. So just kind of a quick reminder, and then I'll get off that step stool. So to donate,
if you'd like to donate to the Project Tribute Foundation, text Bleed Kit to 918-856-3977 and provide a life-saving donation today.
Excuse me. All right. So the other thing that we want to share, we hadn't, I know Rhonda started to kind of make a comment, but we didn't get the full story. But I want to share stories of lives saved or how first responders have positively impacted you. So if you're still with us, comment on here a story, or you can email us or send us a text. But we want to be able to share acts of kindness, courage, whatever, just basically things to highlight of first responders. Just because we want to really share the amazing things that first responders do that no one has a clue about.
Yep.
So I think that's so share your stories. We did the donations. Let's see here. All right, hero highlights. You want to kind of talk about that one? So we don't have a highlight this week. Right. It's more just kind of talk about the concept of it.
Yeah. So, I mean, kind of like you said, we want to hear from y'all. We want to know we kind of said that, didn't we? I mean, we want to hear from y'all. What interactions have you had with first responders that you think we should know about? That could be something as little as you just bumping into someone, bumping into a first responder someplace you've been, or it could be as like, you were having a, life-ending situation and then a first responder intervened. So
well, so for hero highlights, the idea is send us a name of a hero to highlight. So kind of the other one is just the stories where you may not have the name, but with hero highlights, we want to specifically recognize a first responder that you would like us to highlight. They don't have to do anything just wild. They may have just been, man, that person was friendly, they did a great job arresting me, I don't know. But we want to highlight every week a first responder that's doing it right. That's the big goal. So you can tag a first responder. The only thing is, if you tag them, tell us why you're tagging them. Hey, this is somebody that I want to highlight. Okay, cool. Thank you. Because if we just see a name, like Davlin right here, she's tagging a whole bunch of people. I happen to know them. But otherwise I wouldn't know is that a highlight you want us to recognize. So, and then this weekend, we're going to be printing a ton of stuff in preparation of Okie Jeep Jam. So Okie Jeep Jams in October. We'll also have, I've already had a couple donations for candy for our trick or trunk. I wish I had names to the paramedics that saved my life. Hey, Raymond, will you, and you can do this in the group me, but tell us the story. Tell us, how did paramedics save your life? And then we can kind of talk about it on the next one that we do.
Well, even if you could just give us a department, we could just make a blanket.
Yeah, we could do that too. If you know what agency saved your life, we could definitely highlight that agency. So on the behind the scenes, this weekend, I'm going to go live quite a bunch on Saturday and Sunday as I'm printing stuff, because we're gonna start making a whole bunch of not a highlight, but a shout out to first responders from Pawnee and surrounding areas. Absolutely. So James kind of shared with us last night that Pawnee got hit by a tornado, and so then reached out and checked on Susie, and even James said just all the dots that were flooding into Pawnee to help and secure and make sure everyone was safe. So I think that's a great, honestly, Susie, I think that is a good shout out. If we don't get a specific one, that would be a good highlight too. But if you were one of the first responders that went to Pawnee last night because of the tornado, outstanding work. Thank you a lot of them just dropped what they were doing, even if they weren't on shift, like James is a reserve. So thank you all for answering that call. Bartlesville 911, got it. Thank you, Raymond. So if you want to privately tell us the story of how, and let us know what you do or don't want us to share, I'd love to just kind of share the story of how your life was saved and how a first responder is the reason that you are bothering us tonight. So let's hear. So behind the scenes, we're going to be printing a bunch of stuff, mostly cups, but using the laser engraver. I'm going to be making JS Badger. So he won the drawing last week, and so I've got his logo, and we're going to be putting those on the beer mugs. And then we'll announce kind of at the end of this, we will announce the winner for the drone, and then we'll kind of do what the prize would be for next week. And then I'll just go and we'll be live throughout this weekend several times. So just chime in there, hit that like button. interact with us, because that helps us get in front of other people. And then the other thing is, Bryce and I talked about going back to our roots. So when we first started, we ran and shipped all of the shirts from Project Tribute, from this office. And so then 2 years ago, I went to a company called Printful, and they shipped and sent it out from there, where we never really touched them. And our shirt sales plummeted. So we have a great vendor with the Shop Overland Apparel. And so I think what we're talking about doing is going back to putting the inventory we have on hand online, buying bulk from Shop Overland Apparel, and then mailing it out from here again.
Yeah.
That way, one, we could video, kind of our packaging, we can customize it, and then it allows us to help draw down some of that inventory on hand. But it goes back to us handling every single item that goes out the door and really getting back to our roots. The shirt sales is how we funded over $270,000 of product, or of life-saving gear. But we've plummeted down to, I think we're at like $5,000 right now.
Yeah.
So we want to try to revitalize that. So if you guys aren't aware, we do operate a online shirt store. It's right there on our website, projecttribute.com, and you can go select apparel. There's also the merchandise, where we can custom print bracelets. So if you want a memorial bracelet or any of that, that's live right now on the website. So there's definitely plenty of ways that we have gear for you that helps celebrate first responders. But we use the funds for that, from that gear to buy life-saving supplies for first responders.
Yep.
So I think that's about it. What about the drawing?
Yeah. So, one thing I'll say too is, I know a lot of you have definitely bought some Project Tribute gear. We'd like to see it.
Yeah.
We'd like to see you in it. So if you've got photos of you wearing Project Tribute attire, or holding gear, whether that's a mug or a cup or anything like that, we'd like to see it. So you can either comment it here if you want to send it to us, and I mean, we'd like to share those on our social media too, if you've got them. So definitely send those our way. And then for the drawing, so JS Badger won. JS Badger won the one last week. And then we're about to announce who won this one. How do you win? So I will tell you, the way this last person won last week is they made over 20 comments. They shared once, which is the qualifying thing. You have to share our live right now, or when you see this, share the live, and then blow up the comments. Like, I don't care what you put in there. It can be an emoji. It can be your favorite ice cream. I don't care. Every comment is an entry to win.
Yep.
This person blew everyone else out of the water with 20 plus comments. So the winner of the Project Tribute yard sign and the Thunder drone is Rhonda McClellan. Rhonda, you blew everyone else away
out
with over
of the
20
water.
comments. It quite frankly wasn't even comparable.
No, it wasn't. She commented more than anybody else. And the thing is that you don't have to comment this very second.
No, you can
because she watched
whenever
it
you see it
a couple days later, which is perfectly fine. I volunteered to help package merch. Awesome. Thank you.
Sweet. Thank you.
So yeah, so the one saying congratulations, Rhonda, right now.
That every time as long as
you're
shared,
qualified.
Yep. If you shared, so the first thing you have to do is share. The second thing you have to do is, you can comment as many times as you can, and that counts as every comment you make is an entry to win. Now you have to share at least once, but you can share multiple times, and those also count for entries as well. So get on in there and make as many. Whoa, I heard myself there.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't like it.
I touched the button.
I didn't like it.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I was like, who's that guy?
That was you.
Why is he interrupting me?
I touched buttons. I'm sorry.
There's other buttons. But yeah, so congratulations, Rhonda. You won the Project Tribute yard sign and the Thunder drone.
The Thunder
drone. As you see there.
I want to bet Maximus ends up getting to play with that.
Oh yeah. I would want to. So
I'm kind of shocked that we haven't gotten that out of the box, to be honest.
It was tempting.
I
wanted to, but
okay. So we're gonna do another drawing. You guys are dropping live feed in Jeep groups. Awesome.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that. All right. So if you're interested, we're going to be doing, and so JS Badger won the 2 mugs last week. And so he gave me a logo and something that I'm going to laser engrave onto the mug. And so Bryce, what is?
Dun, ta-da!
Boom. We're gonna do it again. So we had 4 beer mugs, so we're gonna do another set of 2. They are huge. Like I don't know if you guys like it is bigger than my head, and I have a massive noggin.
Like a whole kitten could fit in there.
2 probably.
Yeah, at least 2 kittens.
2
could
kittens
fit in
could
these.
fit. I shared quite a few. Davelin
Heck
did.
yeah.
She did. Okay, so the if for the winners, if you are seeing this video, we will draw it next Friday.
Yep.
And the first thing you need to do is share the post at least one time.
Yep.
And then you got to comment.
Yep.
And then each time you comment, then it's not a maximum. Like we're not saying whoever comments the most wins.
No.
It's a drawing. However, every time you comment, your name gets put in the hat. That one more time. And so
Yes.
it was just so.
It was overwhelming.
The deck was stacked against everybody.
Yes.
So definitely chime in, comment, give us your feedback. But the end of the day, our goal is to get gear in the hands of first responders and celebrate first responders and the ones that are doing it right.
That's right.
So if you're just now kind of catching up, our goal is to fundraise. We have over $400,000 of requested life-saving gear from agencies across the United States. And it's anywhere from AEDs to tourniquets to the bleed kits or mass casualty bags. So it's 100% stuff that will save a life. Next week's drawing is the beer mugs.
We're doing 2 more beer mugs.
2 more. But we'll laser engrave any custom design. Thank you, Lee. So any custom design that we can put on there, we'll customize them for you. And whatever, like, so if you guys like Lee's part of a motorcycle club,
yep.
we could put your club logo on there and then you guys could go raffle it off if you wanted to.
Yep. We can put whatever you want on there. Then the only way to get it is make sure you share at least once, but every additional share counts also. And then you can blow up the comments, put whatever you want in there.
Yep.
As long as it's appropriate.
That's fair. That's fair.
But emojis, like whatever you want. Every comment is in.
And we're asking if you were wearing or if you have Project Tribute gear, send us photos of that. If you put the photo of your Project Tribute gear in the comments, that's another entry.
That is another comment.
So there's lots of different ways, but the things we're looking for, the ask of you all is, one, if you haven't donated, go try it out. $5 a month may be small to you, but it is massive to us. If there's 20 people on the live today, that's $100 a month. That's a bleed kit per first responder.
Yep.
So that it adds up quickly for us, and it's small for you,
yep.
but all it goes towards is putting gear in hands of first responders. So
100%.
We've delivered $270,000 of gear, saving 27 lives so far through your donations.
And ultimately, it helps the first responders, but think of it this way too. It helps you and it helps your community as well. Because you are the ones that they are servicing when they show up. So whether they have their stuff or not, ultimately the consequences come down to you.
Yep. And so Raymond, that's probably going to be a reception issue. Davelin, do I get double entries for my profile pic? I can't see your profile pic from here, but no.
It's a Project Tribute yard sign.
Oh, nice. Great job. Still no.
You just got to comment as many times as you can, and then maybe you will win next week.
Let's see here. I really need to buy. Please, I've got like 50 of them still. So yes, we have them. Time to make a donation. All righty, guys. So, I don't know what I just said no. So I don't know what it's not to me.
John's had a lot of unsweet tea today, so he's feeling a little mean. No,
that was one of your better comments too. Oh, you drink unsweet tea? That's why you're how you are.
That's why you're so mean.
Yeah. It's Gatorade. Thank you very much.
Gatorade.
All right, so we've got the donate. Send us photos of your Project Tribute gear, and we'll use those photos. So if it's something that you don't want shared, then don't share it with us. Yep. And then the just setting up that $5 a month. Ew. Unsweet tea is the best tea out there. I don't care what you say. That's the funnier thing is I know exactly.
If you like drinking what dog hair tastes like, then yes,
I love it. Have you smelled that? It's in my office. It's a bourbon tea.
Bourbon tea.
So there's no alcohol in it, but it smells like it.
Oh.
So I bet you what they did is they took like a bourbon barrel and put it like the wood chips into it or something. But there's no alcohol, but I've got like my Earl Grey bin, and then it smells horrid. Like terrible.
Not good.
But it makes me feel like Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron Swanson's awesome.
He's fantastic. Stop it. Yes, it is. Let's see here. Might as well drink water if you're going to drink unsweetened tea. Look, man, you've seen me drink lots of water. I like bourbon. Yes, we do. Shared my yard sign with moonflowers to the group me. Nice.
Heck yeah.
All right. Let's see here. So we got donate, share photos of your Project Tribute gear. John Wayne likes bourbon. and
John likes sweet tea, and it makes him angry.
Tell us we want to highlight somebody next week, and they don't have to do anything just outrageous. Just give us a name that we should highlight, and we'll give them a shout out for their service to their community. And then separately, if you know of any stories that you want told, be it who don't, but if you want any stories told of it can be courageous, it could be just compassion, it could be, man, they just did a great job. Like Bartlesville EMS, last year we had a post, and it was just about how kind the paramedic and driver were. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just we'd like to share the good stories of first responders doing things right.
Yep.
So, I think that's it, guys. So if you're seeing this later, please hit that like button, hit that. If you're not following us, follow us. Encourage your people to follow us. Help us continue to grow and reach new donors to get gear in hands of first responders.
That's right.
Hey, JS, I see you. Sorry, brother. Let's see here. Hey, guys, how's the week been? Been good. Hey, I got to figure out how are we getting you the mugs once I get them printed, but I'll reach out to you. I think that's all we have on our list. Yeah, not sure who else there. Kind of busy night for me when that happened. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. All right, what else, Bryce?
I think that about sums it up. Make sure to comment and share to win your customized mugs this week. We'll announce the winner
Friday.
Yep, this time next week. And other than that, I would say let's close out the podcast. If you're listening, hey, Rhonda, you won. Rhonda's tuning in now.
She's gonna find out. You came in early today. Yep, we got off work a little on the early side, and we're done with this day.
Yes. But yeah, Rhonda, if you didn't hear, you won the giveaway, so you can maybe listen a little bit back, and we'll figure out how to get you your Thunder drone and your yard sign. And then this week, like we said, we're giving away these 2 mugs, fully customized, with whatever you'd like. So in order to win, there you go. In order to win, you have to share our live on Facebook, and you also have to make as many comments as you can. So what I was saying was, let's close out the podcast by everybody adding red, white, and blue hearts in the comments.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Red, white, or blue. Red, white,
We're
and blue.
We're gonna add red, white, or blue hearts in the comments. Yep. I don't think I can do that,
but they can.
They can. So
you can do it.
We believe in you.
We want you.
Let's get 3 red, white, and blue hearts before we close.
Do it. We're stuck here until you do.
And then the reception goes down.
And then there we go. Hey, Rhonda did it for us. Thank you, Rhonda.
Awesome, guys. Have a great weekend. There are storms in Oklahoma tonight that they're kind of forecasting similar to yesterday, where it could either be absolutely nothing or something big. But there are lots of high school events going on tonight. So please stay weather aware. Raymond, you're good. You can just say the word red, white, and blue, and we'll trust you.
Just like start typing the words to the Star Spangled Banner or the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'll accept that.
Yeah, that works. But still, seriously, guys, stay weather aware tonight. It could be nothing, or it could be massive storms, or just a real quick one. But to those impacted last night by Pawnee, if you need anything from us, let us know. We definitely can bring out the hydration station if needed, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's needed. So if you guys, if you're boots on the ground and know of anything that we got nothing here. Bartles just had some rain, but we're here to help if you need it. So again, as always, text Bleed Kit to
918-856-3977, and you can also text bingo to 918-856-3977. That'll send the link your way to sign up for bingo on Saturday, September 28th, or if you text Bleed Kit to 918-856-3977, you can provide a life-saving donation and make an impact not only in a first responder's life, but potentially in your community. So head on over there and get that done.
So, and then for information on the bingo night, if you text bingo to that number, it'll also give you the date, the location, the address, the time. All the information will be right there on kind of the website's link. So if you're just not sure and you want some information, just text bingo to 918-563-977, and you'll get all the information that way.
That's right.
Alrighty. So bingo for Project Tribute Foundation. Let's hear. Raymond said nope. Wait.
Rhonda may have, if you're on Facebook, Rhonda may have just posted the link to the event. What are you laughing at?
It's this blank is Raymond trying to do the heart.
We appreciate your effort.
And then he's like, wait, maybe I got it. And then he's like, nope, I didn't. So,
well, the great news is every comment you just made is an entry into next week's giveaway.
I appreciate
we appreciate your efforts.
Oh, man, thank you. I needed that. Oh, okay. So, all right. So, Rhonda, we'll connect with you and I'll be here all this weekend, printing stuff. And then, other than that, guys, have a great weekend. Stay weather aware, and thank you for tuning in. And then, well, ... That's just
Remember, keep blowing away the comments even after we leave. If you really want these customized mugs, you really want them. If you want to prove you really want them, share and comment. Yeah, maybe maybe every evening you come back, right before you go to bed, and you drop 10 more comments.
That's true. And I will even fill these mugs with unsweet tea for you.
At first, I thought you were going to say beer, and then I was like, I probably can't do that. No, I mean, you could.
Unsweet tea.
Depending on who wins. But anyway.
I'm sorry. I ruined it.
I already don't want to win now that I know that. But whatever.
It's like
maybe to incentivize some of you to comment more, I should go in there and try to win.
Ooh, start calling people out.
Yeah.
So if you have more comments than they do, then no drawing.
That would be funny.
That's terrible.
I'd
if there's
to play a game.
If there's more, yeah, we need to. Yes, we need to jigsaw this. All righty, guys, have a great weekend. Have a great night, right. And then we're gonna call it a day.
That's right. Good to go.
Yep. See you guys.
Tribute Talks signing out.
Signing out. Lowered expectations. Yeah. All right, we are off on Instagram, and we